between the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Gets this to Kincaid. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's a cherry on top.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run it with Cook. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down by Draymond Jones.
2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Dumps it off to his running back. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd and long, it's Allen. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Another one for Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a James Cook touchdown. Later adds the PAT, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Prater on to send it away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Play action now with Jackson. Headed out right. Rolling and takes it. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
14. Ravens nothing.
Now Prater on to send it away. Rasheen Ali on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Lamar out of the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. He's trying to go deep again. Brought in inside the 20. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
It's a gain on
Offense to the line fast.
6 yards. And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go. Pistol snap to Jackson. And set up the screen for Henry. And he's able to get this down to the 13. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 2. 3rd down and 13.
Jackson yet again. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Again, it's Jackson to the air. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Now it's Cook. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought down by the only safety picked in the 1st round this year, and that's Malachi Starks.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
It'll be 3rd and 5 on the other side, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Bills with the lead here at Highmark. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw now, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
1st down throw for Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. 1st and 10 from the 43. Pressure coming. It's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Allen now on 1st down. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Again, Allen to the air. He's going deep this time. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they come away with some points on that series.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Give him 37 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st. Looking quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st down. Here's Lamar. Pass complete to Walker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
From the pistol, Henry. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard.
From the gun, Jackson. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Andrews has it, working downfield. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half. One final shot before the half. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get their first points of this game just before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens cut the lead down to 10. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half.
Prater set to kick
now
off.
Prater on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Gets everything he has under this one. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
It's Henry on the counter. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Christian Benford up to make that stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Baltimore first down.
Lamar off the play fake. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jackson now on 3rd. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
On fourth down, snap to Jackson. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second down, Allen throwing again. Setting up the running back screen. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Has it at the 7. And the stop is made as they get themselves into first and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They'll run. Davis. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Second and goal coming up from the 7. Again, it's Davis. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Third and goal for Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on third and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on fourth down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
They'll go, Allen. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. Prater on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead.
24, Ravens 7. Matt Prater set to kick
Now
off.
Prater on to send it away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. Buying some time right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. It is caught at the 20. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious...
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 4 yards. It's second down.
Pistol snap to Jackson. He's got it at the 6. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. That's completed right side. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first. As they force him out after the gain of 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop, I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down. We've set it down from the 37. Allen gonna throw again. Throw secured by Brandon Cooks.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. To the air again, Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
15-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. And this is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead. Now Prater on to send it away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off.
I'll hear a lot